Okay, so I've done a few on thin privilege, pissing everybody off. But let's do one on thick privilege. Hair's bugging me. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay, whatever. Okay, thick privilege. I use this word instead of fat because fat has so many negative connotations. I personally view it as an adjective and not a negative. Like, I'm tall, I'm fat, I have blue eyes. Those are all just adjectives, but it does have so many negative connotations in society that that's not really something you can say. If I were to say I'm fat, people would automatically say, oh no, you're not fat, you're beautiful. Yeah, I know, I'm still fat. But, you know, apparently they're mutually exclusive. So, apparently you're not fat until you're, like, unattractive fat, I guess. And when you're my size or when you carry it well or something, you're just thick. There are some advantages to thick. For example, that's the term most black guys use when describing larger women is thick. And I'm personally attracted to black men, and maybe it's a subconscious thing because they're attracted to me. Although the black men I attract are all thugs. Although in my defense, if this is a defense, the white men I attract are all thugs too. And the Mexicans, and every race except Asians. I have not yet attracted an Asian thug because I have not yet attracted an Asian. So, yeah, stereotypes are time savers, right? Asians aren't thugs, everyone else is, and only thugs are attracted to thick women. So, maybe we don't have a lot of privilege. Except, I'm not entirely convinced that there are a whole lot of decent men left anyway. I mean, there are, but because I was raised by one. Two, actually, because Grandpa lived with us. So I know they exist, but they're in a different generation, or they're closely related to me. My cousins are all great men, and my uncles also. So, yeah, they're simply kind of whiners. Like, I'm a nice guy. I'm honest. Why doesn't anyone date me? If you're telling me you're a nice guy, I question it. I'm naive enough to assume you're a nice guy, so don't tell me. Show me. I'm naive enough to assume you're honest and loyal and trustworthy, so don't tell me. Show me. So, yeah, I really was gonna go with thick privilege, but there's not a whole lot we have. Call me shallow, though, if you will, but I can't do skinny guys. I just can't. One dude I went on like a date with was like $140. Oh. And I wasn't like jealous, like, oh, I remember when I was that, because I do, and it was probably 4th grade. Hell. I was just like, oh, wow. I can't do it. Although he is a nice guy, from the one date. So, perhaps I am just as shallow as those guys who don't like thick women. But those who like the thin ones, they're probably thugs too. So, I'm not overly concerned that thick chicks attract thugs. That I attract thugs. Because that's what's out there.